Python Pop, a series of quick videos explaining different Python functions and commands. And in today's video, we're going to quickly go over plotting 3D vectors in Python. And the package we're going to be using is going to be matplotlib.pyplot. So let's go ahead and import that now. As PLT. So now that we have that package imported, if you remember from the previous Python Pop video, we did the cross product of two vectors, and that resulting vector was orthogonal. So what I'm going to do is just reuse those same vectors. So we have some vector u that was 2, 3, 1. Vector v we said was 0, 5, 4. And then that result of the cross product, which we named q, was 7, -8, 10. We're going to start by setting up our figure. So we'll say that fig is going to be plot.figure. And we're going to set that as a 3D projection for our axis. So projection is going to be equal to 3D. Now, if we were to just run this now, you can see we get our simple three-dimensional figure. Now, looking at this, let's go ahead and set up our x limit, y limit, and z limit, because we know x, that I column, is between 0 and 7. So I'm going to set my x limit by x.set_xlim, and we're going to put our lower limit, comma, or upper limit within brackets. So let's do -1 all the way to 10 so that we can encompass that. And when we run this again, you can see that our axis does indeed shift, that x-axis. Now, let's set the y limit. Go ahead and copy this, and all we're going to change is this x to a y, and that one, looking at our j column, so let's go from -10 to 10 for that. And now our z, change that y to a z from the previous line, and we're going to set that from, let's do 0 to 10. Changing all of those, there we have our graph. And you can see the origin, 0, 0, 0, is approximately where my mouse is currently. You can make that more defined if you want, but for now, let's go ahead and plot these vectors. In order to plot a vector, we know that its magnitude and direction, but that can be anywhere on the plot. So we're going to need some starting point. So let's go ahead and make some starting point. I'll name it start, and let's make it our origin of 0, 0, 0. So when I go to plot the vectors, we'll say ax.quiver, and this will put an arrowhead at the end of that vector, and it's going to be the starting point and our end point combined. So in order to get this vector, we're actually going to use this as the ending point and this as the starting point, which is still a vector with this direction and magnitude. I'm just giving it some starting location and using the coordinates as the ending point. Head minus tail, 2 minus 0 is still 2, 3 minus 0 is still 3, and 1 minus 0 is still 1. So it's still a vector with that same direction and magnitude, using that origin as the starting point. So we're going to say start 0 is going to be our first parameter, and then we need start 1, followed by start 2, the x, y, and z components of the starting point, and then the components of our ending point, which, because we're using the origin, we'll use 2, 3, 1 for our vector. So u0, comma, u1, and then followed by u2. When we run this, you can see there's our vector. And like I said, there is roughly the origin. Now, let's do the same for vector v. So just switch all of our u's to v, using that origin as a starting point. There's our vector v. And now we'll go ahead and do q as well, all in the same plot. Q, Q, Q. And let's go ahead and change the color. So comma, color, and let's set that equal to are. So it will be red. So that resulting cross product we'll be able to see. And there you have it. U cross V. Now, it might actually be hard to see that these are orthogonal here, and we can easily switch that up by changing the view. So you're going to do ax dot view underscore init, and you can change that to any point where you want your camera. So let's try 0, 0. And as you can see, changing those numbers will give you different views. But I think 10, 10 is a fairly good view to see that it's orthogonal to both vectors. So that's how you plot simple vectors in 3 dimensions. And that wraps up this video. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.